All right, Cody, welcome back, man.
Thanks.
Yep, so today we're going to kind of work on your short game a little bit, like we talked about. So we actually have the TrackMan par 3 course here that we're going to kind of play so we can get a kind of situational analysis of everything. So I know we've briefly covered it before, but you got a 122-yard par 3 here. It's about 14 feet down feet. Kind of walk me through what your process is pre-swing and what you're kind of looking at for this hole.
So right here, I look at it and I see that the green slopes like this. So I think about it a little bit, but I see the green's pretty big, so it doesn't really affect me much. 0 to 1 mile an hour wind, so also not really anything. So the biggest thing I'm looking at is the yardage. I think about the club I would hit flat, and then I look at the elevation change, and I see it's 14 feet down, so I'm going to adjust my shot a little bit. With my 48 degree that I have, I can hit it 125, but I also have a shot where I can hit it way shorter. I put it back in my stance and flight it down, and I really love hitting that shot. It's one of my easiest shots to hit, and that usually goes about 100, so I'll try to put a little bit more on it and flight it down and make sure it gets back there, and then it might run out a little bit. If it stops, then that's okay. It's below the hole. So.
Okay, so then this is that point where you said you'd rather hit kind of a too much club and kind of swing easier on it than hit that lower club and try to really get all of the distance out of it?
Exactly.
Okay. So what's your kind of your imagery here on what type of shot you're going to play when you see this hole?
So I've been drawing the ball a lot lately, so I'm probably going to aim right at the right side, or not the right side of the bunker, on the right side of the green, left edge of the bunker where the grass comes out a little.
Okay.
Start it out there, draw it back in, and hopefully it comes back and spins towards the hole. So.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and do your routine, and we'll take a look at what happens. All right, not too bad. First thing I noticed is that we kind of started at a little decent left of the intended target there. Do we typically have a problem with that at all, or is it just?
Normally, if I do that, the next one I'll just make sure that I really hold it off and that I'm extending through the shot.
Okay.
And that one I made sure I hit down on it, but I kind of closed down and pulled a little. So.
Okay. And besides that, great shot. You did what you were explaining that you were looking to do. So like you said, I mean, you obviously know your fix to your problem there. It's just to hold that off. So how would you kind of incorporate that for your next shot on that same kind of distance? How would you make sure in your mind, besides just telling you, hold it off, Cody?
Honestly, it's a lot of just telling myself, hold it off, just because I know I got that explanation in my head already. I tell myself, hold it off, but I already know that that means when I get about right here, make sure my hips don't close down and my shoulders don't follow. Making sure that I kind of slide through it a little, not too much, but kind of holding it, extending through like that, and then an abbreviated follow through instead of a falling to my left kind of.
Okay, is it kind of like a focused mind where all you're focused on is keeping that going through, or is it just kind of an additional thought that, like you said, is in your head, but you're still focused on the swing itself in general?
I would say the second, actually. So
okay.
I've got my swing where I know that I'm only going up to what feels like 3/4, and I'm driving through, and then I think, okay, really hold it off. Don't forget to do that.
Okay, perfect. So this for the second shot, obviously it's going to be a little different since we're in a TrackMan studio. But I mean, let's say you're just off in the fairway left of the green here. You got about 22 feet to the target.
Okay.
Kind of walk me through your club selection and kind of what your process is here. Are you going for the high soft shot? You're trying to roll it up to the pin? We'll say the standard greens and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So I love chipping with my lob wedge. It's just what I've always done, really. So 90% of the time I'm going to grab my lob wedge unless it's a lot longer carry or something where I want it to roll out a lot. So right here, really basic chip. I'll just put it back in my stance, have it land 2 faces onto the green, check a little and roll out. And that's it.
Okay, perfect. Let's take a look at her.